Welcome
to Danica Daydream. Danica Daycast.
welcome to the Danica Daycast, episode 8.
Welcome.
I'm with Monica. Monica's with me.
Happy New Year.
And we're feeling great. Happy New Year, 2023. This is our only 2023 podcast so far.
Yeah, so far.
So that's cool, and it's the 8th one. I don't know, that's a number. We're going to hit double digits in a couple weeks. That'll be cool.
What? Who said that?
That's how numbers work. And we've been off for the last couple weeks because of Christmas. We had a really good time, I think, though. Yeah.
Got some presents.
Yeah, and it was cool. It was like my first year celebrating Christmas with your family, like on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Because normally, they live a little far away from us, and my family's a little far away, not quite as far as yours. So in the past, we've been separate for Christmas for a lot of years. And then last year, we decided, you know what, we're done with that. So last year, we spent our first Christmas together. Saw my family first, then your family right after Christmas. And this year, we did the opposite.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was a good time. We got to just hang out and just relax. I don't know. You have a good Christmas? You have fun with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made Christmas cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody really loves those. And I got to play lots of card games with you and your mom and also your grandmother. We kept on going over to her house and you got my hopes up, or you got me like too.
What?
Because the thing is, we play like card game after card game, right? And I'm feeling great. I'm winning. I'm high on life, I'm like, boop, boop, boop. The excitement's getting to me.
Yeah, and then you didn't think I would come in with.
Yeah. Then on the last night, after me winning a bunch in Dutch Blitz, Skip-Bo, we played a game called Trois Quatorze, which I wasn't as good at that.
I won the Dutch Blitz
You did win some, yeah.
the first round.
Hey, well, maybe it's just in my head. I feel like I'm always winning.
No, I won the first round.
Yeah.
So there.
That is a fantastic point. But I won some rounds. But my point is, I feel like overall, I was doing like above average. Like game after game after game.
Nah.
I was coming out on top for a lot of them. Not all of them.
No, you were like
I was pretty
below
good.
Me.
What? I don't know about this.
Yeah, and the 314 thing, you were below me.
Yeah, that one was weird because you would, near the end of it, you're holding like 14 cards in your hand at once. Your grandmother kept on coming out on top like every single time.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, it's my lucky
she's
day.
She's so lucky.
Yeah. But aside from that one, what I was going to say is I feel like I won a lot of them. I feel like I won a lot and my confidence was high. I felt like any card game you throw at me, I'm going to win it. I even got you a poop related card game, or not card. It's got cards.
Yeah, that's my favorite game you got.
Called Too Many Poops.
Yeah, Too Many Poops.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It's the cat litter game where you get too many poops and then you're out.
Yeah, it was one of my Christmas gifts to you, and I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so we pooped too many times. Dutch Blitz, Skip-Bo. Lots of games, lots of different games, and I think I'm probably missing a couple too. I felt good. I felt pretty good going into game after game after game after game.
And then I came in with the big guns.
On the last night, everyone's like, okay, we're going to play a new game. Dan's going to learn it, yada, yada, yada. And I go, okay. And I learn it, and I pick it up. It wasn't too, what was it called? It's just called Six? What's it called?
The Six of Spades something.
Six of Spades something. It's a game. It's a game. But I was feeling great going into it.
Yeah, right.
And then it was played like a game I haven't played before. It starts off, you're supposed to like predict like how good or how bad you're going to do. And if you like accurately predict that you're going to do bad and you do bad, then you're fine or whatever.
So first of all, do bad.
Do bad.
Do bad.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So that for me. What?
Do bad.
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah.
Rewind the footage. Let's see the do bad. Do bad. If you're watching this, you've come back from the round footage, and you'll see that I was right. I was all right all the time. Where's it going? Anyways, all I'm trying to say.
Do bad.
I'm not trying to talk about how good or bad do might be. Okay.
Do.
All that I'm trying to say,
Okay, say.
all I'm trying to
I
say
won't cut you off anymore.
is my confidence was high.
Yes.
The last night we go into a game,
Yes.
and all of a sudden, you're the one coming out on top. Like, out of the group of 6, it's not even just that like you were beating me, but you were like consistently like doing the best out of like the whole table. Like,
Oh.
everyone was like, Monica, how did whoa! I guess that's what I get for my arrogance, but yeah. But I've also been told it's a very difficult game to play because you need to have specifically like 6 people.
Yeah.
So the good news is I think I'm pretty safe. So next time we go back, I'll just say, let's just play the games that I win at. My ego can't take it. But it's a good time.
Daniel, we didn't do the song.
Oh,
Do you want to sing this time or should I?
it's the Danica Daycast. This is our theme song.
That was lame. Come on, you can come up with better song.
Danica.
Danica Daycast.
Daycast. Was that good?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be just a random song, Daniel. You ruined it.
Like Thriller?
Just like it, just whatever, man. Just let it out.
Danica Daycast. Episode 8. Episode 8. Danica Daycast. Episode 8.
Okay, you're just putting it into your like song of
What song?
Daniel Hendley.
You think that's the same tune?
Yeah, it
My
sounds the
sister.
same.
I need to. Which camera's the more serious one? I need to offer a formal apology. On the last episode, I sung a song that I thought I wrote, which went, "This is me. This is me. My name is Daniel Handley." And I sung that song to many people in my life since then. And most of them said, "Dan, that was beautiful. That was
Yes.
incredible. We've never heard anything quite like that before."
Yes.
Except one person, my
Yeah.
sister.
She keeps it real.
She does keep it real.
Yeah.
She does. When we visited her right after Christmas, I sung that song with pride in my heart.
Yes. It was pride.
And she said I'm ripping off a song. She said I'm ripping off a song called Conspiracy by BJ Snowden.
Yeah.
Which, if you've never heard that song, or if you don't know BJ Snowden, look up BJ Snowden. Her stuff's great. Conspiracy and In Canada are my 2 top picks.
Yeah.
And I very much believe that In Canada should be the national anthem of this beautiful country of ours, Canada.
What?
I think it should. So I would like to formally apologize to BJ Snowden. It was my mistake. I will not try to
Yeah, Daniel.
take your
Don't
songs
take the
again.
beat.
Well, I wasn't trying, but
Well, it's just the beat,
yeah.
not the song, not the lyrics. But you stole
Yeah.
the beat.
It'd be weird if she wrote those lyrics.
You stole the beat.
So anyways, I am sorry. I did not write a song. I plagiarized. I was not aware at the time. It was subconscious. But BJ Snowden, I feel like I have done you wrong. And I am sorry.
You better be.
And yeah, so check out BJ Snowden. Download her music. And don't sing your original songs around your sister, or she'll tell you that, or my sister at least, or she'll tell you that they're not original, and then I'll cry. But it's really good seeing them. It was good seeing everyone.
Yeah.
It was wild though when we went, because we went. I guess if anyone's seen the news about like Canada and I think like parts of the U.S. as well, there was like a massive storm like right around Christmas. Luckily, we arrived at your parents' a few days before the storm, and we left, shortly after it passed.
Yeah,
so
we were
totally
safe.
good. We were totally
Yeah.
safe. Your family lives kind of like middle of nowhere. We don't need to like give specifics of where they are, but like middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Country farmland. The nearest neighbor is like a 5+ minute walk away. So it's everything's kind of spaced out a little bit in country roads. What they were doing is they started closing off highways as the storm was getting bad. So it was Christmas Eve. We're all sitting down about to eat dinner, and there's like a knock on the door from, was it like the snowplow guy? Who is it? Was it the tractor?
It's our neighbor, yeah.
What does he do?
He's like a firefighter. Like he's like on
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
So he got the call. So he took a car out the ditch.
Yeah, so basically he knocks on your parents' door and says, "Hey, there's these people here. They're trying to find a place to stay."
Well, he was gonna take them in, but then he already had his family staying at his house,
Yeah.
so there was no room.
So essentially, these people are stranded. They needed a place to stay because what happened was the highway got closed off. So people just, they use Google Maps, like people do. Google Maps, though, was sending them through like somewhat unplowed like country roads. There's a lot of snow
Yeah.
buildup there. It's also a super flat kind of area, so there's tons of wind kind of picking up and blowing. Like you look out the window and you couldn't see anything from across the street.
Yeah, we couldn't see anything.
Yeah, basically they just kind of they needed a place to stay. They got stranded when they were driving. They understandably went into the ditch because you can't see a thing. And they planned on like, hey, can we use your phone? We want to call tow truck and then like get a hotel. But your mom's like, look, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a tow truck, and like they're going to be busy, and you're probably not going to find a hotel either. Like closest might be like 30 minutes to an hour away, like if you're lucky, that kind of thing. And you're not getting there in this kind of weather. So the question came up of, well, what do you do with these people? And it was like 3 people. It was a 75-year-old man and his 2 children.
They weren't children anymore.
His adult children, like they were,
his adult
I don't know,
children.
like late 30s, early 40s, maybe
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, and after like a week straight of us watching like nothing but those like Hallmark Christmas movies on TV, where it's always like, oh, it's Christmas, and then something happens, and there's the big surprise, there's the big twist, there's this. Then on Christmas Eve, this small family shows up, and your parents take them in. And I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, it was like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, it was like something right out of a movie. And I thought it was like super nice of your parents and everything. And they're super appreciative of everything too. Like they
kept on saying how they were gonna come back and make a big meal.
yeah, they wanted to pay your parents back and like make a meal for them and everything. And the one guy kept asking me, he's like, because we were about to leave, like we left on Boxing Day, and he's like, I'm going to make you food. Do you like this food? Do you like this? Do you like this? And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. He's like, how long are you here? I'm like, I'm leaving
You're
on
the
like Monday.
pickiest guy ever.
Yeah, and I've got, I'm also like vegan, so my diet is, like a little different and everything. And
Yeah, Daniel
It's a
just
whole-
started being vegan
yeah,
in the new year.
yeah, I'm doing the vegan thing. But anyways, it just means if somebody's like wants to prepare food for me, first of all, I already being vegan, I've already been picky about like I like these foods, I don't like these foods, that kind of thing. I'm autistic. It comes with the territory.
Yeah, with the no cheese.
Hate cheese, can't stand it. It's moldy milk. It smells horrible. So anyways,
I cry a lot
So
when
there's-
I eat pizza.
there's that. There's, I have the foods I like and the foods that, I don't like or that I won't eat. So the guy was like, I'm going to make you food. How long are you here? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm leaving on Monday. It's all good. Don't worry. And what, I think he agreed with your parents. He was talking like, I'm going to come back. I'm going to make you guys food. And he's looking at his daughter and he's like, when can we come back? When can we come back? And she's like, we'll come back in the spring. We're not driving here in the winter anymore. We'll be back here in the spring. I thought that was awesome. And they were just so friendly, super grateful, and I think it was cool. Like we got to like spend like Christmas Eve with like these really nice strangers who were just there in just a bad situation, because I could see us getting in that same situation, especially with my driving.
Yeah, but I would never drive when it's that bad.
Yeah, but anyways. I like the old guy especially though. Like near the end, when we were saying bye, he was like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Yada, yada, yada. Like we really appreciate what you've done. And then he looked over at me and he's like, and this is a good guy right here. And then he like patted me on the back and everything. And then he looked over at you, Monica.
He's like, I'm going to adopt you. I'm like, oh, I'm too old for that.
And I was saying to you how like, oh, looks like there'll be another family for us to visit next Christmas. But I think it was cool. It was very much in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah,
And
Hallmark movie.
It was like a
spirit.
Hallmark movie. It was a cool little Christmas. Oh, and also I'll grab it later. Or should I grab it now?
Grab what?
I'm going to grab it now. I'll be back in a second.
Grab what? Okay, Daniel's grabbing God knows what. But here I am. Hello. Daniel, what are you grabbing?
Okay, so I've returned. I brought I brought
He's
two things.
returned.
One of which I'm going to show just a little bit of. The other one I'll show everything. So, okay, two Christmas gifts I wanted to show off, both from my family. So this one
Is Nicolas Cage.
This is my Nick Cage pillow. My mom got me this, and I think it's amazing. Everyone should have one. A Nicolas Cage pillow.
I'll never realize there's a fox face in the corner. In
There's a
that
fox
corner.
face? Oh, what?
Yeah, why is there a fox?
I never noticed that.
Why?
I never noticed that. That's amazing.
Why is that there?
Who knows? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, the other thing, and this was personal, so I don't want to be sharing like all of it.
Yeah, maybe just a picture of me being a bird.
Well, let me see. So my sister made made this really great album. Here, I'll cover the photos that aren't us. So she made this picture album that has both of us. So here's you as an octopus, and here's me as I'm a baby for some reason, but it looks like you're going to feed me. So as long as I'm getting fed, I'm happy.
No.
And then here's another one with Monica as a bird.
Yeah, I'm a bird.
And there's other stuff in there too, but it was done by my sister. She did a lot of the stuff, and I just thought it was super cool, and it's very us. Monica, what was it that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about how I didn't get the mannequin head again this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So my mom, she gave me this. She knitted this beautiful hat, and I got it. And I got it for Christmas, and it's beautiful, and I love it.
It is beautiful. Your mom's really talented.
But so my mom, when she makes she knits hats and stuff, she always puts it on a mannequin head she wraps it up in a box. And every year I ask her if I can have the mannequin head, and she always says no.
Well, I don't think the special part was the mannequin head. Maybe it is, but it's she
but
wraps
it's just as a joke. I want the mannequin head as a joke.
No, but the thing is, she wraps it in this cloth that she has eyes, nose, and a mouth drawn on. And
yeah, it's great.
I understand why it's there. It's there for reference. It's sure, but on its own, when you don't see it in the proper context, it's disturbing.
It's freaky.
It's really freaky.
It's a really freaky mannequin head.
I wanted it. I wanted just that cloth, and I wanted to wear it, but your mom said no.
It's okay. We'll have it someday.
That's good.
Maybe.
I hope we do.
If she doesn't hide it.
It was cool. And your mom's super talented. That's impressive. She's able to make something like that.
Look how it looks.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do that. If someone told me to make a hat, I'd just put a paper bag over my head and call it a day.
It's a paper bag.
Yeah. So earlier you were asking me about
About what?
about the bingo conspiracy.
Tell us.
You know what I'm
Tell us.
talking about? The bingo conspiracy?
Yeah, because Daniel, okay, when you listen to the song Bingo, what's his name? Oh,
Yeah.
and then
This is what I've taught you.
he thinks it's confusing because you don't know if
I'm
he's
not
saying,
confused. I know the answer.
if he's saying that his name is Bingo or that his dog's name is Bingo.
Here's the thing. Everybody thinks dog's name Bingo. There was a farmer who had a dog and Bingo was his name.
No, because he says it after. There was a farmer.
Yeah. So everyone thinks that it was a dog, but it's actually the farmer's name Bingo. Because what if it was anything else?
No, it doesn't everybody think that it's the guy's name?
No,
The
you've been
farmer's
listening
name?
to me too much. You've been listening to my crazy
What?
ideas.
So
I've infected your mind.
okay, no, just
So what? Okay.
Okay, sing the song and then let me refresh my memory
There
about
was
this.
a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, now whose name was that?
But then, is there a part when
Whose?
they say the farmer?
But whose name is that? Judging by the song, that's the whole song.
That's the whole
That's
song?
the whole song.
You're not tricking me here?
I'm not tricked. There's no tricks.
You're tricking me.
There's no tricks. This is the song. That's the whole song.
No, but then why are you so confused that Bingo's not the name of the dog?
Because everybody says Bingo's the dog. Everybody says Bingo's the dog. But I'm here to say
what?
Bingo is the farmer.
But when has he ever mentioned?
In the beginning, there was a farmer who had a dog and Bingo was his name-o. Now, if you changed it not to a dog, but let's say there was a farmer who had a house and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a car and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who...
Yeah, but then why wouldn't he say it in the beginning?
Because I'm saying
why wouldn't he say...
the farmer's name is Bingo.
But why wouldn't he say his name in the beginning?
There was a farmer named Bingo.
But why wouldn't
and
he
he had a dog?
Yeah, why? Like, if you say it after dog, it sounds like that's the dog's name.
They're trying to trick you. It's the Great Bingo Conspiracy. The Great Bingo Conspiracy, Monica. So, if you know the truth, if you've reached enlightenment like me,
no,
and you realize
don't reach the enlightenment
that Bingo was the farmer and not the dog, comment below. Let me know. If you still
don't do it,
if you still want to go,
don't realize
and believe.
Think again.
What the man tells you.
Think again.
The media.
Think again.
Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up. You
Bingo
wake up, Daniel.
is not the dog.
It's is the dog.
Farmer.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Daniel.
Is that what people say? We're not coffee people.
Folgers, man. Folgers.
You always talk to me about Folgers coffee.
Because the commercials, that song is catchy.
You always say, is that even their song anymore? I mean, I guess that's a sign it's a catchy song.
Yeah. Because it's in my head and that's the only coffee I know except for McDonald's and Tim Hortons coffee.
If anyone from Folgers is watching this, we're willing to take money. Pay us. We'll sing your song. We'll get Monica to say she doesn't know any other coffee, because why would she? She would only drink Folgers. You've never had McDonald's. You've never had Tim Hortons. If we get that check in the mail. Also accept e-transfer.
But this is out of the blue. I just...
Folger?
No.
We want our money. We want our money, Folger. Pay up, or you don't get the ads. Pay up, or we're dumping the Folgers coffee. We don't actually own it. We'd have to buy some. We'd have to give them money.
No.
We'd have to give them money to buy some and then dump it down the toilet or something. But Folger, I expect my check.
Okay.
Or Monica will say she's never had Folgers coffee. She doesn't know the song.
I've never had Folgers.
Don't say that. Yeah, we haven't been paid or not paid. Well,
Maybe I've had
not
whole
been paid.
Folgers coffee, but I'm not a coffee person.
But we haven't gotten a definitive statement from them saying that they're not going to pay us. Everybody reach out to Folgers. Let Folgers know. We expect our payment.
No. Just let it go.
We will not
Daniel.
settle for less.
Let it go.
Let it go. Just like I'm willing to let go every other coffee brand for that taste of Folgers. Only if it tastes like money. Folger, I've made my move. Now it's time for you to make yours.
No. Don't listen.
Is Folger a family name or something?
I don't know, Daniel. How am I supposed to know?
Is that a title?
I just know it for the song. I can't even.
What if it's a job title, somebody who folges? I'm gonna go folge.
No.
Billy's been out in the fields folging all day.
Okay, no.
Do you want to be a Folger? Pay me enough money and I will change one of my names to Folger.
What?
First, middle, or last?
Please
The
stop.
one that you get depends on the amount of zeros on that paycheck.
Okay. Why you gotta do this?
We could do it as a package deal.
I don't need this package deal.
On our wedding day, you can become a Folger with me.
No.
But only, like, that takes, like, 2 separate payments. Like, first they put me through, and then you.
Okay, can we talk about something else, please?
What other brands do you want to work with?
No.
I don't know if that's how that works. But I heard Danica Daydreams is a pretty cool one. I heard they're the best. They don't make coffee. Please don't eat their products.
Except the snowman. He
snowman.
ate our shirt.
The snowman did eat our shirt,
Yeah,
but we've already talked about that
I know.
on the last episode
I know.
of Dragon Ball Z. I
A
used to
dragon. Oh, okay.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z on like YTV back in the day. And I think it would like end when I was a kid at like maybe 8:30 or maybe 8 o'clock. I can't remember. But it would end, and then right after there would be like an episode of Dragon Ball. And I used to like pretend I was asleep and then like no one would notice, so I gotta like watch a little bit of Dragon Ball. But it's a strategy that didn't always work. I don't like that it's 2023. Like, I like that it's 2023. Like, it seems like a good year.
You're just saying about the numbers.
The numbers aren't the
matter. Oh, I'm Daniel. The numbers, they matter. Listen to me.
Well,
People out there, numbers matter.
I'm not always saying numbers matter. Like, some would even say I'm too cool for numbers. But the important thing is, in this case, it just sounds weird.
Okay, who cares about the numbers? It's what you do.
2022 was good.
Year.
We had like 3 numbers that matched each other. 2022.
Okay,
Right? We're not going to
okay.
get anything nearly that good
Okay.
until we hit 2222, which will be
Okay.
better. But then 2223,
nobody
that's going to be a
cares.
disappointment. You'll go, oh, why is it 2223? I used to have this old idea where I wanted to run like a campaign online or run ads saying, let's make it, and you can pick a year. It could be 2006 if you want.
I don't like
Let's make it
this
2006
idea
again.
But this idea doesn't really work.
It does because years are made up.
No, but it's because we're counting.
Yeah, but we can just
Going
choose.
up.
We can just adjust.
We're not going wherever.
No, I'm talking a one-time step.
I'm talking about how
Well,
we're counting
what
here,
I'm
not
saying-
how you can just whoop-de-doop-de-doop.
I
Here's
wanna-
the time now. I'm the magician, and here's the time because society and time passing by doesn't matter. Let's just go back to 2006 because I want
We're
it to
not going
be
back to
2006.
2006. I'm not saying we're going back in time.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying- If a majority of people agree that it's
No.
2006, it becomes 2006.
No, that's not how it works.
I think it is how it works.
No.
So
because everybody's counting the years.
I used to have these ideas
It's
of
not
like,
according to Daniel. What year is it?
no. But if most people agree, then the calendar that brings us back to
No.
2006 will be the most popular calendar.
No.
I think it works great. I think it works great. So vote for me for office, Dan Hendley for office. I will try to make it 2006 or whatever year. You can all write in your favorite year and the most popular one wins. And as long as we can collectively agree, we make it whatever year. Or we can go forward. It can be 2047. It could be 2962.
Okay, then what's the point?
It could be 2222.
What
It could be
would
2222
the point of
forever.
counting
And we could stop with
forward?
numbers. We could start with colors. It's 2022 red. It's 2022 yellow. It's 2022 blue.
There's not enough colors for that.
There's an infinite amount of colors. We'll have to start using like hex codes after a while. Like it's like hashtag like F9BD01A or something. But aside from that.
That's like saying like, oh, we're not putting enough effort in these years. We gotta put them in Roman numerals. So they use up all the space.
I want us to like speak in Roman numerals.
How would you do that?
Like, ooh, look at me. I just turned XXVI. Which would be 26.
Nobody
I don't know
says
how you would
that.
say like 2022.
I don't even
Do their numbers were their numbers first versus like we're using like Arabic numerals. I know that. I just don't know which predates which.
I don't know, Daniel.
I like the old finger system. I feel like we never should have gone past this. It would make counting years a lot easier. Every 10 years, we just restart. Oh wait, no, every 20 years you can get the toes involved.
Ew.
But they're not as opposable. You can't move them as much. Not as much wiggle room.
Daniel.
Hey.
Hey.
What time is it?
Blank. Look, blank.
No. Monica, I think you know what time it is.
Blank.
What time is it, Monica? What time is it, Monica?
It's blank time.
You're not talking into the mic. You're going,
Blank time.
blank time. This is where they hear you. Or this. But not this.
Oh.
We would like to interrupt this program.
For a drawing lesson. No, drawing
Isn't that
time.
All right. How about we just do a countdown? 3, 2, 1. Look in the camera. It's drawing time.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Drawing time.
Can we try that again, please? There's 3 words.
Okay.
It's
Drawing
time.
time.
3, 2, 1. It's drawing time. All right, awesome. So it is drawing time. It's the time when we draw. It's not the time when we give lessons. It is the time that we draw. As always, we've written down
A selection
of cool ideas for cool people by cool people.
by cool peeps.
We're the cool peeps. All right. Would you like to do the shaking? I believe in you. Shake! Shake! Shake!
Shake!
Shake!
Shake!
Shake!
Shake it!
Shake it!
Okay. You. You can't read it.
I can't read the last part. Cherry running away from... Is that celery?
No, this is ice cream cone man.
So it's a cherry running away from an ice cream cone man.
Yeah.
Ice cream cone man.
Yeah, ice cream cone man.
I'm ready. I love that this is like what your brain came up with.
Why? You don't like it?
No, I do. I just said I love it.
Hand me a paper, the green one. Hand me it over.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh no, you're taking your time.
I'm being careful.
Why are you being careful? It's a piece of paper.
This paper will last us a lifetime.
I'm not even careful with my sketchbooks.
Okay, so once again, it is a cherry running away from an ice cream man.
Ice cream cone man.
Ice cream cone man. Oh, wait, is that what it says?
Yeah. Oh no. What are you gonna draw, Daniel? Show me.
No, I'm not showing you. You see at the end.
Fine. Such a party pooper. Party pooper.
Canada, why buy a mattress anywhere else?
See, that commercial's really catchy too.
Yeah, that's true. I've been singing that since like 2004.
Oh, oh, oh. Are you surprised, Daniel, that I started watching Twilight?
Yeah, so you watch the first Twilight because you're like, yeah, I just want to watch it and laugh, and I want to know what the people are talking about. And I go, ha ha ha, so funny, Monica. Okay, and that was like a little while ago, so I thought that was a one and done. And then yesterday I come downstairs, you're drawing, and on the TV it's New Moon. You're going to be watching the whole saga by like the end of the week.
But I find it so.
You love it. You
No,
can't.
I don't see why she puts herself in this like situation where no one's gonna save her and she's gonna die a pitiful death.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's what I think is gonna happen, but probably not because she's the main character.
Are you going to get upset if she doesn't die a pitiful death?
Yeah, because she was dumb and she didn't die a pitiful death.
So not dying a pitiful death is dumb?
Yeah, because she was trying so hard to die a pitiful death. And
What do you mean?
then-
I've never seen. Can you explain this for me? Recap
She's,
what
like,
you've
trying
seen
so
so far.
hard.
Twilight. You've seen what, the first 2 movies? Is that it?
Yeah, but she's the whole time she's trying really hard to
die a pitiful death?
well, to make, because either way she's not gonna survive because then those people are dangerous for her because she's human and they're not. It's like she's just looking for death.
For death?
Have you seen the first Twilight, Daniel?
Yeah, I saw the first like 30 minutes or something. We watched it in like 7th grade in class. I think it was like
So,
one of those like
What
near the
did
end of the
you
year kinda
think
days.
about the amount he sparkles?
I didn't like the sparkling. I just remember sparkling in baseball. That's all I really remember.
Yeah, me too. That's all I remember from the first
And doesn't
one.
Bella almost get like hit by a car or something?
Yeah.
And then does
And he
Sparkle Boy
saves-
save her?
Yeah, but he's so rude about it.
How's he rude? Like what's the rude thing? What makes him a big old Rudo?
Well, the way he treats her before then, and then like out, like he treats her like, oh, she's such an annoyance, and then like out of the blue, he starts like being like, oh, I gotta save it from this truck, even though I hate this woman apparently.
Is it ever like addressed like why he's at high school?
Yeah, because it's a challenge for him. He wants to do all the schools and graduate from them.
He wants to graduate from every high school?
Yeah,
That's weird.
because he's a vampire and he can do it.
I think even people that did like high school, I've never heard somebody say, I wish I could go to every high school. I've never heard that.
I've never heard that either. I don't know why that's a goal. And also, like, you wouldn't be popular at every one of them.
And I guess if he's doing that, does that mean, is he like really traveling from like one to the next to the next?
Yeah.
Because like you can't do 2 nearby schools back to back.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
you can't.
'Cause you might have like, you don't want like the same like superintendent or anything, you know. Did I see it the last one? Did I see it? So maybe you go like state by state, and is it just throughout the U.S. or is it like in the world? Like how many high schools does he want to do?
I'm not quite sure. And who really cares? Like, why would you want to do high school over and over again?
Yeah, like I had a I don't know, I had a somewhat enjoyable high school experience. You know, some parts are better than
Yeah,
others.
because you
But
didn't have dyslexia.
I did not have dyslexia.
Yeah.
But I do have autism, and that always brings in its own interesting little mix of factors, you know. But yeah, I would not do high school again. I think like if I could be back in that space for like a week, that'd be cool. Just be like, oh yeah, but like
No. Never.
and like I was one of those people that was like, some of my friends stayed to do an extra year. They did like 12 plus, but with me, it's like I was counting down the days till I could be gone and just kind of go out on my own, be a little independent, you know. And yeah, I could not do 4 more years of high school followed by another 4 years. Does he ever go to college or university like in between the high schools?
I don't know. I'm not there yet. That's what I'm waiting to see.
That's what you're waiting to see.
I'm waiting to see him be like, oh, I'm ready to be a college man.
A college man.
Ah, I'm a college man. I'm Edward, and I'm here to college. College it up. College it up.
I have finished. My work is complete. It is completely complete. And you've never seen anything as complete as this work. I'm going to hide mine so that you won't see it and go, this is perfect. I need to copy it.
Okay.
All right. Here, why don't you show yours first? And then we'll save the best for last.
Okay. So, like I promised, there's the ice cream cone man and the cherry, and they're both running, and the cherry's like, thought it was like a funny, like,
Ooh, I like the legs.
Like the cherry thought it was like a happy, haha, I'm getting away, and like he won't hurt me, and the ice cream cone man's like, yum, gotta get myself a cherry so I can be a sundae.
So wait, what I don't get though. So is the ice cream cone man like normally like upside down? Like
I wanted him upside down because now he can have the cone hat.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Daniel, stop
it a hat?
Stop changing my perspective.
Does he become cone man just because he wears the hat? He could.
No, but he's still he's
Like,
still made out of ice cream.
Was he born with that cone?
But he's still made out of ice cream.
Okay, but it's an ice cream cone man, not an ice cream man.
Yeah, it says ice cream on there.
It says ice cream cone man.
Yeah.
Like an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's ice cream.
So
cone.
was he born with that hat?
It's a cone.
So was he born with a cone? Was he born? I need to know. I need to get to the bottom of this, Monica.
You don't know. Maybe somebody like took ice cream, scooped it up off of the ground, and then put it in the cone. You don't know these things.
So what part is him? If you were to remove the cone from the ice cream.
That's the ice cream right there.
If you were to
What
remove...
are you asking?
Is he a cone that has ice cream in the bottom? Or is he ice cream that's wearing a cone hat? Or are they together? Was he born with ice cream and cone? Was he born just cone? Was he born just ice cream?
Ice cream and cone and everything. He's just wearing it. His legs grew on the wrong part. Don't bully my ice cream man.
His legs grew on the wrong
cone
part.
Man. What?
His legs grew on the wrong part.
Yeah, don't make fun of my ice cream cone man.
Okay, I promise I won't make fun of your ice cream cone man. But my question is, do the other ice cream cone men make fun of him? Is it like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer kind of situation? Because they've got all their legs sticking out the normal way, but his are wrong.
But then they have like a coney. They have like the coney part in between their legs. Isn't that annoying? He doesn't have that. It's great. And he it makes it like he has a cool hat. Why can't you accept my cone man? Why can't you accept my cool cone man?
But that's my question. Is that his hat or is that part of him? Like, what do you call your head a hat?
It's his head hat.
Monica, okay. I do genuinely like it.
It's all part of him.
I don't think I'm getting the answers. But I do genuinely like it. Okay, you ready to see mine? Yeah. So mine, I was going to put ice cream in it. And
oh, I forgot to say what they say. It's, yum, I am cone man. And then help, please.
I love it. Yeah. It's beautiful. So it's mine. I was going to have ice cream, and I wanted like a green minty ice cream kind of thing. And I decided, no, he's an ice cream cone man. He's an ice cream man with a cone. He's an ice cream cone man. So here's mine. It's beautiful. So here he is. He's on his skateboard. Here's the little cherry right there. He's got his big evil ice cream cone man hands, and He's saying you'll make the perfect wheel because if you look down, his wheels are actually just cherries. And this cherry's going, oh no! And I was going to have him say run away, but he's got no legs. So these cherries are saying, roll away! Roll away! And yeah, I think both of ours were good. Although I have to admit, I do prefer the look of your ice cream cone man. I love like the tongue. I love what's going on
He
there.
had to have a long tongue.
Yeah. And I love his like big eyes. But let us know in the comments, which one do you like? Do you prefer the ice cream cone man that's got some ice cream and a cone? Or do you prefer cone only skateboard dude? Coney skateboard, Coney Hawk. No, that's already a thing. Do you like the skateboard ice cream guy? Let us know. Skateboard ice cream guy. Or do you like Dan's? Or do you like Monica's? How about that? Dan's, Monica's. Dan's, Monica's.
Ice cream
Dan's,
cone man.
Monica's. Dan's, Monica's. Let us know in the comments below.
It's mine. Definitely mine.
There's elements I like of both. All right. So I think this has been a lovely Daycast. Yes.
Yes.
So this has been Danica Daycast, episode 8. We hope you enjoyed. Tune back in next week. We will be back with another episode. And if you watch these episodes, but you're like, these are long, man. I don't want to keep watching
Yeah,
the whole
because
thing.
Daniel keeps talking.
Yeah, because I never shut up.
He rambles on and on.
Even with me like editing out some of my ramblings, it's still like 60-70% me talking. But what I was going to say, if you want a short digestible burst, check us out on TikTok, Danica Daydreams official. No, Danica Daydreams. No official, just Danica Daydreams. This is getting confusing. Okay, thank you for watching. This has been Danica Daycast episode 8. Thank you. New episode every Friday on YouTube, unless if like there's not, because like sometimes we might get sick. Sometimes there might be like a vacation. Danica Daydreams on TikTok. We got fun little highlight clips. Those come out usually about every day. And you can buy our stuff. Monica makes art. I help a little, and it's called art. And it's on danicadaydreams.ca. You can buy it now. And only if you live in Canada. That's a normal way to end a podcast, right?
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.